everyone. I'm Melissa here, and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, I'm Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moments, and welcome to Toss It Tuesday. Wow, we're the last 2 weeks involved or what? That was a big process. Who would have thought just doing a pantry would take that long? But we did it. And as promised, water bottles today. We have a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why there's so many. Okay. How many do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 13 water bottles in front of me. Okay? 13. Let's start easy. These little ones, I had tossed them already. I'm going to toss this one too. My daughter, she did use them, but now she's older. She uses a bigger water bottle. It can go. We have 3 of these. These are Tupperware water bottles. They're good water bottles. My husband primarily uses these. Does he need all 3? I'm thinking he can get away with 2. So I'm going to toss one. I'm going to let him choose which ones he wants to keep and which ones he wants to toss. I assume he's going to want to toss this one. I don't know why. Nothing against the yellowy green. I think these ones are nicer. So I'm just going to put this in the toss pile. He can change his mind later if he wants. But I think he should be able to keep 2. So those are his. This one we keep for when we do juice and stuff. We have one in the fridge right now. I have a second one. So I am going to keep this one. Okay, that's for like my juice. So that must mean that 8 of the 13, 8 of them are mine. Wow. I don't drink that much water. I probably should. Okay, let's start here. These used to be my favorite. Again, they're Tupperware. These used to be my favorites. They are the sip ones with the straw. However, for whatever reason, these ones have been leaking and it's bothering me. I don't know if like the ring inside is missing. Like, no, it's there. But for whatever reason, these are leaking. Don't ask me why, but they're leaking. So I think I'm going to get rid of them. Even though these are my favorites, I'm going to get rid of them. 2 gone. This one was great. This one was given to me by a friend when I went on my Mexico trip. She gave one to all the girls who went. It was amazing. I typically love Tupperware water bottles. The color is great. I love the color. It has my name on it. It has 2023 on it. It was supposed to say Babes on the Beach, but the B came off. So now it's just Bays on the Beach, which still works. As much as I like it, I think I'm going to let it go. I don't need to keep it just because my name is on it. Oh, I'm also missing the L in my name. It's Misa now. So I don't think I need to keep it. I won't use it. Plain and simple. I'm going to the Dominican in January with the same gal. Chances are she's going to do the same thing for us again. When we were in Mexico, I really didn't use this. Like, it stayed in the room. I didn't take it down with me because if I went down out of the room, I was drinking alcohol and they give me cups for that. So I didn't need it. So I'm going to let it go. I'm sorry, Irene, if you're watching. I did love it. It was a really sweet thing. I can't keep everything. So I'm going to let it go. That brings us to these 3. Again, all Tupperware. Typically, I love this style. When I say this style, I mean this style over this style. You see the shape is different. This one fits in my car better. I like the feel of this one better compared to this. My husband likes these better. So I have 3. I'm going to get rid of this one. It was really cute, but I don't like that I can't see inside of it. I don't know why. It's a thing for me. So I'm going to get rid of it. Brings me down to these 2. Again, this one, it is kind of see-through, but not as much as this one. So I'm going to get rid of this one. that brings me to this one. I think I am going to keep this one. It still closes really well. It still seals really well. I like it. So now I've got one water bottle. Don't worry, I'm not done yet. There's two more, and I'm going to keep both of them. I'm sorry, but I am. This one, I love this one. It also has like the straw. I like the straw ones. I don't know. I like to suck on the straw. I also like that it has a little strap. It also has a little countdown here that I should be using to make sure I'm getting my water in. And it's a 32 ounce, which is important because it's a nice size. This also fits in my cup holder in my car, which is really important. So I'm going to keep this one. I have a big one. It's very similar to this one. The color's a little different. This one as well, it's got this really nice closure to it. This one does too. This one has like a little closure here. You can lock it so it doesn't leak. This one has a little thing here and then a button. Whee! And then the little straw pops up. I like this one a lot, and then you can lock it in place. Has the strap again. Again, this one has the whole thing to keep you on track. I like the color. So I'm going to keep this one as well. This one does not fit in my cup holder, but this is a really good one to have here at home when I'm home all day, because this one, how much is this one? Does it even say? I don't even know how big this one is, you guys. It's got to be 64 ounces, I think. It's got to be double this. So 64 ounces, which is good. So even though it's big, I've got 1, 2, 3 just for me. And then my husband has 2. And then we have this extra one for juice. So we kept 6, 3, 4, 5, and we're getting rid of 7. That's more than half. I think that's good. So I'm great with that. These I'm going to put down with the lunch items. We had done that cabinet a while ago. So that's where I'm going to keep these water bottles. I think that's great. Eventually, who knows? Maybe eventually I'll get rid of this one. Maybe my husband only wants one of these. We'll figure it out. But for now, I'm happy with that. More than half. That was impressive. I gotta say, it's getting easier. Letting go is getting easier, you guys. Now, that's not saying I don't have a ton of work ahead of me. The basement is horrible. Like, I think it's even worse than last year when we were working on it, if I'm being honest. But we're getting there. This is step 1. The hardest part is going to be step 2, and that's going to be selling stuff. Now, I could just go and donate everything and get rid of it. I could. The problem is a lot of this stuff is good, and I want money for it because I'm saving up for things. We're trying to pay off debt. I've got some plastic surgery that I need to get done that I got to save up for because it's all out-of-pocket expenses. So every little bit helps. It is a long process selling. I am going to get discouraged, but we do have to start. So hopefully in the next little while, I will start putting things up to sell. Hopefully they'll sell. We get rid of them. We get money. Everyone's happy. But this is definitely a good start. If you guys are struggling in this process, it's okay. You will struggle. I will struggle. It's just the process. But you have to trust in the process. Stick with it. Take a break if you need to. Step back for a moment. At the end of the day, these are only things. Unless there's some sort of sentimental value that is connecting you to the item, do you really need the item? It can be hard, but we can do hard things. And together, we can do anything. Thanks so much for watching today. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.